Warning. The following recording contains violent scenes that viewers may find unsettling. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, and welcome to Tulsa by Night presents Legacy of Sorrow, a Star Wars Fantasy Flight game. Tonight we are joined with Tim, Peter, Charles, and Candie. Previously on Legacy of Sorrow.
Get in the fucking ship!
I surrender! Pew pew pew!
I just fixed that!
You're flying in that? As our camera picks up, a little bit of, so we have on the table, we have our Destiny pool set at 4 light, 2 dark, and I'm going to roll to see if anyone's obligation is triggered.
My obligation is always triggered. You need to make that money, honey.
So, I rolled a 52, so that falls under Tim. So, to please reduce your strain by 2 for the this game session.
Told you mine are always triggered.
And which of your strain is...
I mean, obviously it's family and trying to... This crippling debt we have to support.
You know...
Never going to pay it off.
We're on our way. We're on
maybe
our
that's
way.
Tim's... that's what Rodney's thinking about right now as he's looking at the blue tunnel. He's like, man, I drug my sister into this.
And this trash can of a ship.
And this is almost twice that we've just barely gotten out of a bad situation.
Barely. I think we did pretty good this time. Cheer up, Sparky. Cheer up, Hot Rod.
You know what?
Wait.
Don't make me turn you in.
But tonight,
This was good? What?
as the camera's looking at Rodney sitting in the cockpit that is now the Manicore, the camera flies through, and we see it as we follow the camera as it flies through the ship. It's now going down a tunnel into an open room where we see the rest of the crew and a Chiss talking.
So, Ice Queen.
First thing, are you okay?
I can use some help.
I'm on the speaker. Someone offer her some tea or water or whatever we have. It's a client.
So, Ice Queen.
Yes.
Why are you a fugitive from the Alderaan security force there? When we know that you're just on the news as the Empire's golden child right now.
That is a very, very, very good question. And would you believe me if I told you that I as you know, I'm an archaeologist.
Mm-hmm.
I've found something that goes a long way back.
Okay.
A lot of the archaeological sites that I used to frequent are no longer there.
No longer there as
in were orbitably bombarded.
Okay.
Look, we all know that the Jedi were traitors to the Republic. But history needs to be preserved.
Okay.
Even though those traitorous bastards got us into this situation to begin with.
So you're just trying to preserve what happened throughout history, no matter
Yes.
what it says.
No matter what it says.
So you are basically saying that the Empire is wiping out traces of the Jedi from the old Republic.
They are removing specific historical sites.
That means they're trying to hide something.
I can't go into much more detail because honestly I don't know. And I don't want to put you into a position where you know knowledge that literally would cost you your life.
Well,
Well, a
isn't
little
this
late
going to
for that.
kind of... Wait, okay. You explained why the Imperials... Why would Alderaan security want you? That's something different, because that's...
Okay, I may or may not have paid to have some information taken from the Organa compound.
Well, another planet we can't ever go back to.
I mean, it's not like Senator Organa is Timo the Hutt. He's not going to put, bounty hunters on us.
Are you sure?
Yes. So, I owe you something. But, do you have someone that might have a stim pack?
Yeah.
Alright. I kind of hurting here.
Yeah. Would you like me to look at your wounds, or do you want a stim pack?
Look at my wounds, please.
I'll look at her wounds.
Please disrobe.
Alright.
And then after that, I will...
Yeah, give me just a average medicine check. And again, add one setback because this is not a med bay.
Even with my med kit.
Add a boost for your med kit.
Okay, one boost, one med setback, and then you said average, so that's what, 2 difficulties?
That is 2 purple.
2 purple.
And then,
Medicine. Oh, and I looked at my character sheet. I was reading it wrong with my glasses, without my glasses. I have 2 in mechanics, not
Okay.
medicine.
Alright.
So we don't have to change anything.
Okay. Do I need to reprint this in the visually impaired?
Please. No, it was when I first looked down at it, I misread a line.
It's good. I might have misread it and clicked the wrong...
Well, like right here, I have stats for a weapon, but I don't have one. But I know it's a light blaster.
It kind of did the same thing with mine.
Yeah.
With my
It did it for
Vibro.
all of them, so
No,
it's okay.
His is fine.
Sometimes it
He's
works,
special,
sometimes
okay?
it doesn't. You can put light blaster in there.
1 success and 3 advantages.
Okay, so 1 success and 3 advantage. So, did you use your specialization? Or did you just...
I was just seeing how bad
Okay.
the wounds were.
So, with 3 successes,
One
1
success.
success, 3 advantages.
3 advantage, I will say that you healed 1 point.
2.
So that brings her to there. And you healed her strain.
she's no longer strained.
And you also noticed that while you were working on her, you noticed that she had a Hutt slave tattoo.
That could be problematic.
No.
You saw nothing.
No.
No, what?
It's not problematic at all.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm
I appreciate
problematic.
that. And again, I told you that I owed you. Here you go. And she hands a cred chip.
1,000 credits, yeah, okay.
which has 1,000 credits on it.
I'll keep that for now. I'll split it.
I don't trust you that much, you devil-looking horned bastard. No, I'm just kidding. You want to hold on to it? You can hold on to it.
Care if you want.
So,
before we go any further, can you look at my wound too, please?
Look at your one too.
You get
okay.
250 credits.
So again, same roll.
3 successes and 1 threat.
3 successes and 1 threat. Okay, so you heal 3 points,
Why couldn't you have done that with me?
and you take 1 point of strength.
I had, 2 successes with you? 3 successes?
No, you just got
You had an advantage.
That's right.
It's okay, you'll live. Good job, Doc. You do good work.
That's what I do.
I go and fill him in
Okay, and
while, yeah.
so she's continuing to talk to you while you're working.
Just leave
Thank
the
you so
communicator
much for doing this.
You don't even need to sit up here.
Kind of my job.
Yeah, that's
what I'm good at.
Communicator on. I can hear everything.
So,
No, you don't have
how
to stand
long
up.
until we reach Sullust?
I guess we should go talk to our pilot. And
I'm not going to try to move.
Well, I need to know because I have to attend an auction.
hey, pilot,
Yeah.
when are we reaching Sullust?
5 hours.
5 hours. Or, sorry, 4 hours.
4 hours.
Because we get there an hour
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah, that's right. You got there an hour earlier. Good remembering. All right, so yeah,
And
4
I'm
hours.
there with you.
So yeah, I have to attend an auction.
Seems like 4 hours.
Take a 3.5 hour nap.
Okay.
Well, then... Hey,
The rest of the conversation, I'm not going to pay attention to.
I guess while he's over there, actively watching where we're going, I'm gonna go make some repairs if I can.
System strain.
So can't really do structural repairs in hyperspace.
Well, is there anything like inside? Because you said the lights flickered and.
There is ship strain. So if you
It's a free
make
mechanic.
I will say if you make a hard mechanics check, your successes would alleviate ship strain.
Okay, hard mechanic. What is that?
That's 3 purple.
do you need any help?
If system strain is less than half strain threshold, it's 1 difficulty. If system strain is greater than equal to half strain threshold, it's difficulty 2. If system strain is
2
equal to strain
successes.
threshold, it's 3 successes.
Okay, I was going to help her, but...
There's their chart for it.
I got 2 successes.
Okay.
So you heal 2 ship strain.
What is
Down to
it?
9!
Again. So let me see here.
You were down to 12, and then 12 out of 15, so for ship strain.
So we're down 10?
To 10.
No, we were down to 12 out of 15. So you just healed 2, so we're
So-
at 14 out of 15.
So we're up. We're almost at full.
Yeah, we're almost at full.
Oh, okay. I thought we were.
It's the whole damage that needs to get taken care of.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Well,
So
I do
how
what I
much
can
ship
do.
strain do you have?
1.
1. Okay. Yeah, we can't really fix hull damage.
It's
Yeah.
Until
hyperspace.
There's something out there.
What is the hull damage?
9 out of 22.
That's not that bad.
So we have 9 more hit points on the ship left, or
No. That's
Yes,
Huh?
we have 9 left.
Yeah, we took a pounding skilling this ship.
Our ship is a porn star.
Yeah.
Taking pounding.
Slip/ride dock, 500 credits per trauma, or temporary repairs requires a mechanic 3 difficulty.
Yeah. Well, that I might need
And
help
GM
with.
should apply additional complications.
Well,
That's-
if we all helped, then
That's what I'm here for.
yeah.
Yes.
And that's what he's here for, too.
Mm-hmm.
I make no promises.
Not you. You can fix people, we'll fix the ship.
I'm alright with computers.
He's got 4 in mechanics.
Yeah.
For
Fuck.
green.
Huh?
For green.
Hey, that's 2 more than me.
Well, hey,
I thought you took mechanics.
Yeah, but I can
Oh,
only go.
I didn't
2
count my
by starting
yellow
off.
one. Oh
So-
well.
But don't you, I thought you took 2. Thought you took the proficiency.
Yeah, I have two yellow. So
Yeah, that's better than his 4 green. I mean,
Well, I forgot to include my yellow on that, but I have 3 green and 1 yellow, and he has 4 green. But I mean, every little bit helps.
yeah.
I'd take his 4 green over the 2 yellow.
Okay.
But everything helps.
Doesn't yellow technically have a better option? Like,
Yeah, there's more.
You have 11 out of 12 chance of succeeding or getting advantages,
And you have a 1 in 12 chance of getting a triumph.
or 1 out of 12 failure.
Well, still, every little bit helps.
But you add those difficulties in, that all goes away anyway. So
Yeah.
which is another reason I don't like this dice system. Anyway, moving
Why
on.
it makes a dip? I mean,
Moving on. I'm allowed to have my own opinion.
No, you're
Yes.
So,
All right. So, is there any more conversation that you would like to have with your patient?
I guess since I saw it, I'm gonna ask. I mean, I'll be like,
I'm not a part of this conversation.
it's
because
from a
like,
doctor's viewpoint.
Yes, about that.
would I have enough knowledge to know that Hut put devices in their slaves to?
Would you make me a knowledge underworld check?
Ooh, I have that.
To your right. The knowledges.
I have 4 green dice.
Me too.
We're just going to go ahead and we'll make that, roll that against your Devorian. You dealt with Huts, so yeah, we'll make that, roll it against 3 purple.
3 threat.
3 threat.
3 threat.
The threat, your 3 threat, is the moment that you start asking about it, she gets up and walks away. And turns around and slaps you in the face. And says, "Don't ever ask me about that again."
I was more worried about her exploding, but okay.
Well,
I would have asked, do you want me to remove this?
Alright. So, we're good to wrap up this scene.
Don't have a way to remove it currently.
Okay. So,
Byron knife.
Rodney
Okay.
is just sitting there, just kind of snoozing away. He's woken up by the sound of an alert.
No, remove. Oh, I was drilling a little. Sorry about that.
As you're fixing to come out of hyperspace into the Sullust system.
Start doing more checks. Alright, everything looks good. I kind of want to grab another 10 minutes, but we'll call this good. I miss anything while I was out?
Did a little minor repair.
Good job. I appreciate you more than my sister sometimes.
Thanks, Captain Lazy.
I mean, hey, I know I'm not good at everything, though I am pretty damn good. But, if someone has a specialty, I let them do it.
Okay.
Leave it to the professionals, as I say.
You watch as that hyperspace blue tunnel is broken and the stars become these blue lines, which just turns into space. And you can see off in the distance you can see the planet of Sullust. It's this black volcanic planet. You can clearly see, even in the backdrop of space, the fiery eruptions of volcanoes, massive pools of lava the size of continents.
This is your captain speaking. We are currently in the Sullust solar system, and we will be hitting our destination here in about 90 minutes. Please make sure to buckle up and see your hostess for any needs that our client may need. Thank you.
I go and find her. Okay, so we're just going to Nar Shaddaa and picking up this data file.
Yes. You are going to the Galactic Datacron. Point of contact that you're looking for is Noman Ged.
There's no man named Ged. Got it.
Are we going to a specific... he's going to be in the Datacon.
He will be there.
And he's just going to pass us the information. We don't have to slice to get it or anything.
Don't have to slice it. Now, we are not on... We're on good terms. But the last time that we met, he got a little upset at me. But we did make this agreement that he was going to give me this information.
He's been paid for it.
He has been paid for it. But he will try to sell you so much more.
No.
Not interested. Give us a...
We're not spending money unless we have to.
We don't have any money to spend.
Shh. No one else knows that. Quiet.
I'm saying that in my head. We don't have any money to spend.
This is just your brother in the background talking, like in your voice. You just imagine the conversation already.
I was like,
shut up.
We got $15,000 debt we have to pay off. Knock it off. No, we're not buying anything.
But he will try to sell you stuff. But
does he have a shop that we're going to?
Yes. He has a shop. It is called the Galactic Datacron.
Okay.
And
I didn't know if
it's last time it was a tent. It might be a shop by now. I don't know.
Okay.
But if you do go into the side deck, which is a cantina, I'm warning you, don't get into a sabacc game.
Don't get into a sabacc game. Got it.
All right? You will lose. The players there are very good.
Got it. I don't gamble, so... They cheat, is what you're saying.
I would not accuse them of that.
I would.
That's why we're not going there.
Exactly.
All right. So, we're going to do a little quick montage here. Do you guys want to do anything on Sullust?
Nope. I guess we're dropping off, booking it over, and how long do you need?
Could you be back in 2 days?
We will do our best.
Are we stopping here for 2 days, or are we going to the other place?
No, we're going to the other place.
We're going to play courier. We're going to go there, get it, come back.
We're
Hopefully not shoot anybody.
Plus or minus 12 hours on each side.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta
Day and a half plus.
I got any time to do repairs?
2 days plus a half a day on each side.
Okay.
Just
So-
because you never know what trouble we're going to run into.
And it's about this time that you start getting a communication from the planet, where they're asking you to identify yourself and
Manticore, blah blah blah.
And she's like, and she gives you coordinates to a reserved hangar.
Okay. And then I'll relay it to yeah, we have a reservation at this hangar, blah blah blah. We'll head over that way. So.
Okay. And you hear in Sullust and we roll.
Yeah, cool. Nice to know you too.
Universal translator.
Sure.
But they're like, you are cleared to land.
You are cleared to land.
Are we going to sit down long enough to do any repairs?
Whatever we can get done in a day and a half.
Well, does everybody want to chip in their dice?
Whoa. No, we have to go to Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah, I'm saying is like we're going there, and then she'll be working on the ship with the doctor helping, and then you and I probably go, unless the doctor wants to come,
I could negotiate.
or I
maybe.
can, or you two can go, and I'll help her with the ship or whatever, or unless she feels comfortable, then the three of us will go. I don't really care as long as we get there. Like,
So y'all are going to transport?
we're just
We're
picking
dropping
up data.
her off right now. And we're
Dropping her off, go and pick up the data, coming right back.
Well, if you leave it here, then I can work on it for a day and a half or whatever.
We're going to a different planet.
We're going to a different planet.
They have transports.
We're going to a different planet with our ship.
Okay.
This hunk of junk of a place isn't going to have anything for you to use anyway.
It's a very well stocked planet.
This hunk of junk of a planet, it's not going to have anything for you.
Okay.
But
Wait,
the ship,
didn't she promise us,
Yeah, ship parts. That's what I'm like. We're going there.
But we still have another part to do.
Okay.
We have to go there, pick.
We have a bad rep with Nar Shaddaa, so we're trying to make sure.
Well, that's why I was trying to get repairs done because
Well, we're going there, getting there as fast as we can, and coming back here.
I understand that, but we're probably going to end up in a fight and have. So,
Well, if we can keep our mouth shut, just get our stuff and get out.
I am not the one that has a problem with that. That's y'all too.
Yeah, so, I mean, if y'all two are wanting so bad with, them, I could go speak on her behalf, maybe.
No, that never ends well.
All right, so while we're at
In
Nar
any
Shaddaa,
game.
congratulations. You are the captain of the Manticore. So.
Okay.
Captain of the Manticore. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I got
That's
this.
going to go over well.
I'll be the captain of the Manticore.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
No, it's look at me. I am the captain now. Smile.
So,
Pointing teeth.
I will take this leadership.
give me a... No, I won't have you roll. I'll just narrate this. But as you fly in and you follow these coordinates, they take you because how Sullust is built is everything is underground. So you fly through the planet's crust into almost the core, but there are these huge caverns, and you're able to fly into this private hangar bay.
Easy.
I was going to make a hell reference joke, okay? I apologize.
Easy.
Going
Don't
into
you
the-
hit my ship on any of those rocks.
I'm not from hell.
I was going to ask, if you're from Sullust and if it hurt when you broke up through the planet's crust. But okay.
Not from Sullust.
I mean, at least you're not a Zabrak.
I was, and that was it.
Okay.
Part.
Okay. So it doesn't take her long to get off the ship. She's like,
Be back
right here. I have this hangar.
in 2 days. All right.
Not wasting any time. Like,
Okay.
she's off. Like,
All right.
we're on a time limit, people. Come on, clock's ticking.
All right.
I'm right here.
I haven't gotten off the ship.
Okay.
Yeah, we have.
I'm just saying it to,
But so,
trying to make this within 10 parsecs, okay? Too soon?
here is... So, plug it in your astrogation. Who's...
Give it a whirl.
Okay, so one difficulty. Just plug it into Nar Shaddaa.
Do you need some help? I can help you out with your computations.
Okay. Sure, what the hell?
Do you have any ranks in astrogation?
3. Ranks? No, I haven't. No. I have a black dot.
One
Just
difficulty?
has intelligence.
One difficulty.
Okay, so how many greens do I add?
Whatever your astrogation is.
Whatever your astrogation is.
I have 4, but you said you were helping.
4. No, I'm not helping. I don't have
Okay.
any ranks in it.
Alright.
She has the higher intelligence in the astrogation.
So I got 2 successes and 2 advantages.
2 successes and 2 advantages. With those 2 advantages, you actually plotted a course that shaved off, almost 4 hours.
Wow.
That's what I like to see. That's 4 hours of repair work we can do.
Well, I only have 1 point left for the inner workings. So I guess I could do that.
Okay, we're just gonna
Yeah,
don't bother rolling. We'll just
Yay, back up to
wave that
15
off.
strength.
You fixed the strain of the ship.
Yay!
so.
Now I've got to work on that call.
All right. So as as we're traveling to Nar Shaddaa, is there any conversations you guys wish to have amongst yourselves?
How are we going to do this? Am I going with somebody? And
I will pretend to be the captain. Y'all said y'all have a bad rep at this place, right?
And we just for going in. So when they talk in the comm, you identify yourself, identify the ship as Manticore, and then...
All right. I mean, I still... I mean, I'm a cool, collect guy. I think I'm pretty good with negations. Negotiations. Yeah.
It's talking with those fangs makes it hard to talk. I understand.
Yeah.
Got it.
These things get
Captain
on.
Manticore. That's all you have to say.
So, yes. But you two can go if you want, and we'll help repair the ship, or unless someone else wants to help her repair the ship. So,
I mean, I'm all right with machines.
well, do you want to go with her, or you want to...
I'll go with her.
Okay. Don't get any blaster fire, remember, and don't buy anything.
I don't have any money to buy anything.
I mean, I guess before I agree
I look...
buy anything.
Don't buy anything. We're not buying anything.
Just
Unless
get the
you're
data.
using your own pocket money.
She said something about a Sabak game, didn't she?
Sabak.
Sabak.
That was
Sabak.
the place we just left in.
Yeah, no. It's where we're going.
If the dude says that he lost the data to a Sabak game...
We're screwed. He's going to get a gun to his head.
Yes.
And a horn up his nose.
Yeah, I'm so confused now. So I thought she was going to retrieve the data file from him, and we were going somewhere else.
No. She's going to an auction on Sullust.
Okay, we're going to go.
We're going to Nar Shaddaa to get
Data.
the data, and then we're coming up to pick her up and take her to her destination.
Okay. Yeah.
Where we will pick up our components and parts that we need in
I
payment.
mean, worst case scenario, if we lost it in a game, we could always try to.
No.
No.
You just put a blaster to his head, walk him back to the ship, and he explains that in person to her.
Got it.
Why? Because I'm not good at cards. I'm not a scoundrel.
Out of character, it uses cunning. Just straight. And cunning and cool. So, or sorry,
No, there's actually... Isn't there a gambling?
no, it uses cool, sorry.
Isn't it skullduggery?
Nope, it uses cool when I was looking up the rules.
It uses skullduggery if you're trying to cheat.
Mm.
I mean, I might be decent at cards.
No. We're not even gonna... Next thing you know, we lose the ship that we don't even...
to some guy named Lando Calrissian?
No. Not that time yet.
Well, no, because this is about the time that Han gets the Millennium Falcon from Lando.
No, he's still on a planet.
He's still in Corellia.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
Anything else I should know about this place? Since y'all seem to be a little bit more
The
familiar.
huts on it.
You have a Can you use a blaster?
Yes, I can use a blaster.
Do you have a blaster?
I do have a blaster.
All right,
I have a light blaster. Yes.
Okay. Do you need a heavy blaster?
No.
Here, I can carry a heavy blaster. Little.
Right.
Oh, by the way, my person's like only 4'8". She is.
Oh yeah, you're
tiny.
short. You were short.
She is tiny.
Okay.
Anyway.
I'm 5'7", according to my character sheet.
So,
Short.
as this...
You like it little.
So you guys are good with your
Yeah.
plan?
Mhm.
Okay. So, again, blasting out of hyperspace, you see this. First, the first thing that you see is Nar Shaddaa, this green planet. It's just almost has this noxious green haze across the entire planet, where occasionally you can pick out brown bits of continents. And then in sister orbit is you see Nar Shaddaa. It's moon. It looks like a teeny tiny little Coruscant. Only instead of being just bright and shiny, it's just this dingy gray. Almost that is covered in smoke. And through the patches of smoke, you can see like massive lights and tall buildings, and there are ships here. There are hundreds, maybe even thousands of ships coming, going, some destroyed, some being cannibalized. Do you make your approach?
Yes.
Give me a piloting space difficulty of 2.
What could possibly go wrong?
Hit a couple ships on the way through.
Well, I got two successes and 1 advantage.
Okay.
3 successes. Oh, no. That's... Okay, yeah.
The panties cancel one.
Yeah, no.
The panties cock
Panties
block
never
one.
should... Panties should never cancel anything. They're just something to go through.
Exactly. They cock block one of the explosions. You can't get that load off because it blocks it.
How many loads are you talking about? Jesus.
Well, you had 3 loads there, and now you're down to 2 loads. Alright, 1 for each barrel.
Hey,
One for each storage container.
Panties! They're a curse.
All right.
We're
You're
anti-panty.
easily able to. You're easily able to maneuver through the debris and ships.
Hey.
Whenever you get to that part, you should at least show them what we're talking about when we say panties. Just put it facing that way.
Okay.
Well, that way they're like, what? That way they can see
Panties?
the,
What are you talking about? What's a penguin?
the dice that we're talking about. Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
The panties block an explosion.
It's all good. All right. So as you make your approach, your comms are beginning. The ship's comms are beginning to chime.
All right, Captain, you're up.
Hit the button, for the comms. This is the captain of the Menocore speaking. Car,
Blah, blah, blah.
blah, blah.
What is your destination?
The Carillion sector.
How long do you plan on staying?
As short a possible time as we can.
A day and a half.
A day and a half at the most.
You're cleared for docking bay 1222, section A.
Alright, thank you.
So,
Turn off the comms speak. You heard him.
alright. So as you approach, you notice that the planetary shield they give you directions on how to get through the planetary shields. And as you go in, you fly in, and it is packed. It is busy.
I hate this. I hate this place.
It is packed. It is busy. There are ships, speeders, everything moving. But there's this haze over everything. And the further that you go into Nar Shaddaa, the seedier it gets. Large holographic advertisements for everything that you could possibly imagine. From cantinas to showgirls to weapons, ships, you name it. You see it. But as you're flying towards your destination, in the Carillion sector, there's this very large hologram of this Twi'lek that's dancing, and you can see that underneath is where your hangar bay is.
Oh, that's just not a beacon to light up for us to be caught. Jeez Louise. Spark it.
I didn't choose the place.
I know.
You park it?
Yeah. Power down.
Okay.
I pull out a data pad, GPS, whatever, and look for the straightest line to get to the Galactic Data Cron.
Okay. You're still going to need to go on foot.
Yeah, I know.
To go on foot, that'll take you about 3 hours to get there.
3 hours there, 3 hours back, 6 hours total.
To go on speeder, it'll take you probably about 20 minutes.
Well,
How much is a speeder? How much is to rent a speeder?
Or is there public transportation?
Yeah, public transportation.
public transportation.
There is public transportation, kind of what you could consider public
Or
transportation.
taxis of some sort.
There's taxis.
How much would it cost?
75 credits
Each way?
each way.
So do we walk or do we spend 75 credits?
Well, it's going to be spending money to rent a speeder, so rent a speeder probably be more expensive.
Do you want us to walk it so you guys have time to repair, or do you want...
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I guess we'll walk.
We're hoofing it.
Okay, so who's staying where?
I'm staying to help repair her repair.
Me and
Okay,
her
so
stay.
you two are staying to repair the ship.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You two are going
On foot,
on foot.
yes.
Okay. So
I have the money, but
I have the money too, but I'm just not going to...
Yeah.
Why waste so much?
Yeah. It might take us a little while to get there.
okay.
But we'll get there.
So the moment that
I guess
the deck.
before we head off, before we leave, I'll be like, hey, by the way, this is the 1,000 credits we were given. Maybe one of y'all hang on to it since, we're in a bad neighborhood.
Yoink!
Fight you for it.
Y'all said that this place wasn't to be, trusted. So
You know where to put it.
Yeah, it's going in the vault.
anyway, that way,
I know where
It's
to
not
put
on
it.
not on my person,
mean-
just in case.
Walk down, greet the dock master.
All right.
Or the
So
dock.
the
authority.
Are you wearing a disguise at all?
okay.
I don't... Wait.
You have a bounty!
Yeah, but that's... If someone's actually purposely looking for me. For 5,000 credits, it's not that big a deal. I'm not Han Solo. Come on, where Jabba the Hutt's really looking for me.
5,000?
It's only
We're
two.
doing a job for 5,000. That's not a whole lot. Tie your hair back. Put on some glasses or some shit.
I put my goggles on. How about that?
There you
Does
go.
it-
There, that's at least something better than nothing. Put on a hoodie, why don't you?
You play civilians so well.
I mean, she could take off more clothes.
Whoa. What y'all do in your private time is between y'all. I don't want to hear about it, okay? That image is now stuck in my mind. That's horrible. It's my fucking sister. Come on. Ugh.
Not yet, it's not.
Let's go repair the ship.
Big ol' 7-foot strapping devil-looking doctor here.
I put a hat on, too, to cover up my hair.
Okay.
Ponytail it. Rub some dirt on my
Mask,
face.
Okay. All right. So as you go, as the ramp comes down, you don't have to look for the dock master.
He's standing right
He's
there.
he's floating right there. As this Toydarian is waiting for you.
How much?
Ah! Welcome to Nar Shaddaa.
We're in a hurry. How much?
How long are you staying?
About 8 hours.
8 hours, you say? That's 300 credits.
Well, that wipes out my money.
Ah, yes. This ship looks familiar. You
Don't-
said it's the Manticore.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've not seen this Manticore before. And everybody comes to Nar Shaddaa.
This is the first time we brought her here.
She's a
Looks
little,
like she's seen some wear and tear, no?
she's a little beat up,
Yeah.
but you know,
My brother's getting used to the controls.
I have a good crew that can fix it, say.
No,
yeah, it's all right.
that's okay.
Very cheap price for you.
We're okay.
Because I like you.
I push the button for the ramp to go up, and I just walk right by him. We got no time. We got someplace to be. Sorry.
Everybody have something to do on Nar Shaddaa.
Just
But nobody have time to talk to Bango.
not buying anything. I spent all my money. We'll save your money for later.
So he takes your credits.
I like this bingo.
Hey,
Hey, buddy.
Yes. You good. You have 5 hours.
8 hours.
8 hours. Yes. 8 hours.
Put all your toes up with that one, buddy.
Piss off the dockmaster.
Trying to rip me off of one of your flippers, not putting up time.
Let's go. We have something to do. Yeah.
Yes.
You mean yes, Captain?
Yeah. Yes, Captain. To you.
Hey, remember, your crotch is eye level.
Exactly.
Exactly. I can headbutt.
This is
real
not
hard.
normal crew, yes. Your new crew,
She's still getting used to me being captain.
Lucky her.
Have you thought about a restraining collar?
Ooh, that's a good idea. How much
I've
of
thought
that?
of it, but
See, he has one problem. Like I said, growing area right there for me. I don't have to reach very far.
8 hours, tick away.
Let's go.
8 hours, tick away.
start walking.
Hoofing it fast.
All right. After a long journey, you find yourselves deep in the heart of the smuggler's moon. This smoke-belching satellite of the Hutt homeworld is a haven for anyone operating primarily in the Outer Rim. From pirate spacer refugees to wealthy black market merchants, the whole fringe world's economies are represented here. It's the latter you're hoping to find as you dock your ship and landing at the platform and meeting Bango. Hey! You can see several trade establishments. There is a well-established watering hole, the side deck, cantina. Near that, you can see a smaller building with a back-to-tank symbol near the doorway. Filling the rest of the bazaar are a large number of kiosks, each with vendors hawking their wares, eager for customers. So as you walk into this area, you can see off to your left that you can see the cantina, and across from that, as we go to the right, you can see where the medical tent is. There's a tent that's kind of set in a L shape, which is kind of off from that. There's something behind it. You can't quite make it out. There's another tent to the right and that one that looks like an L shape is called the toolbox.
Not
To the
nice
right of
call
that,
Rodney a toolbox.
you see this place which is lit up that says the Watch Your Back Outfitters. You see a really ramshackle building off to the right of that, which is called Spacer's Sundries. And then, if you look immediately to your right, you can hear the beeps and boops and strange sounds coming from a place called the Droid Emporium, Balisque's Droid Emporium. And then to your left, your immediate left, is another tent called Van Zeke's Arms.
Start looking for the galactic datachron.
As you move in, as you start moving into this area, you find the galactic datachron nestled behind the toolbox.
How much would it cost for a droid?
Probably more
A
than we
lot.
have.
A lot.
Aren't we trying to get off this planet as soon as
Yes,
possible?
I know.
Okay, let's just go meet who we're working.
All right, we go to the galactic datachron.
Okay. There is, as you walk in, there's this very old Ithorian that's sitting behind a desk.
Walk up to him.
As he looks to you and says, in Ithorian, which sounds like a... No, it's actually... which translates to, welcome to the Galactic Datachron, where all the space routes and information on the galaxy is stored.
I need to speak to Nomad Ged, please.
Speaking.
I am here to pick up something for the Ice Queen.
And at that, he kind of leans back and his eyes kind of squint a little bit. So you are the couriers.
I am the couriers, yes. We are the couriers, sorry.
We are the couriers, my friends. We'll keep delivering till the end.
Yeah, you see that I happen to have what she is looking for.
Yes, something that she has already paid for.
Yes, she has paid for it. But it's more of a rarity these days.
She has paid for it already at that price that you promised her at. Yes, you have had problems with her.
Hey,
I am here just to...
And he turns, he kind of like looks away from you and is like, why is young one so disrespectful?
Sorry, I tried to get a handle on her, you know how it goes.
Yes.
But yes, I am under the impression she has paid for it. I understand you've had a lot of rough time. I'm very sorry for that. I understand she treated you poorly. How dare she?
You know what? Are you trying to
Schmooze.
schmooze?
I am trying to smoosh.
Why don't you throw me a charm check
Alright.
against
A yellow and a
With
green.
your
two against two purples.
Just against two purples?
Just against two purples.
Don't say that like it's nothing. You might jinx yourself.
One success, one threat.
He's oh yes. Dealing with that one, she very, very, very unfriendly.
Sorry to hear that.
Yes. Would you like to look at my wares while I get your package?
I'm just here for the package, unfortunately. You know, she's offering us some money to get this done. You know, as much as I'd love to look at, I'm sure you're fine wares. I'm just really here for the package.
Yeah, with that, here is your package.
We'll take it and examine it. Make sure it's exactly what we're looking for? Question mark.
Okay. What you...
I'll
it's-
hand it. I'll
okay.
hand it to the computer spec. Is this what we're looking for?
This isn't the device you're looking for.
Gotta be nicer to people. How many times do I have to tell you?
Yes, it is it's a data pad, and on that data pad, it's outer rim passageways.
Okay. Looking for any other data that shouldn't be on there, such as maybe tracking location or anything like
Virus.
that? Viruses,
Okay.
that sort of thing.
That's
So,
Whoa. We didn't get hired to do all that extra stuff. We just got
I'm
hired.
not having them track my ship, damn it.
Then don't upload it onto anything.
I'm not, but it can track the data pad.
I'd offer my help.
So, why don't you give me a computers check? And are you doing this in front of everyone?
I just turn my back and just look at it really.
Okay.
I'm just doing it
Yeah,
really
give
quick.
me a computers check. Roll it against 2. You can just tell me what you rolled.
1 success with triumph, 1 advantage.
Okay. 1 success with a triumph and an advantage. Did you count the success in the triumph?
It says 1 success.
Okay, yeah.
And then in parentheses, with triumph, 1 triumph, 1 advantage.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, you succeed. There is no information on there, like tracking or anything, but with your triumph, you actually go beyond and you see that there's actually additional code. There's actually additional code in this data pad. It literally comes up with the words, through strength, I gain power.
Okay. Slip it in my jacket.
Okay?
We're out. Let's go.
Thank you
I
for
walk
your
out.
package, and I'm sorry about my friend's disrespect. I hope you have well business.
Freaking man.
I'll start walking.
I might
Just
ask
because
him.
you actually have your nuts on the outside, you have to show them off all the time.
Well, you get a bird's eye view of those, don't you?
Alright. So with that, we're going to pause you guys. We're going to go back to the ship.
So what's that guy's name? Bongo?
Banjo?
Bango.
Bango.
Like, so how much are those collar things?
Oi!
The ramp's up.
Well, we're out there repairing.
So we're going to go and we're going to go into you guys doing some repairs on the ship.
Yeah,
And that's where we'll pick up.
sure. But how much are those collar things?
Hey, you want a shot collar, you said.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, man.
That's what you get for thinking about ripping me off.
Oh.
No.
Hey, yeah, so, you say, I'll make you a deal. 400 credits.
How about 75 and I show you my boobs?
I'm Bango. I see boobs all the time. I run spaceport. People always try to show boobs to Bango.
Really?
Hey, show you my boobs. You let me park for free. No, can do. I'm a Toydarian. Boobs don't work on me. Only money.
How about a vagina?
Bango's seen that too.
These are not the boobs you're looking for.
Well, alright then. I tried.
Again, I see you working on ship.
Uh-huh.
I have good crew. They can repair very good.
Oh, I don't doubt that. I just don't have the money for it.
Bango working favors too.
In favors, huh?
Yes.
Well, I guess...
You know, it's kind of like this. You do something for Bango. Bango do something for you.
I see. Well, you know what? That sounds pretty good. But why don't we see how far we can go on our own just for the hell of it?
Okay.
Thank you, Bango. So,
Are
yes,
you just
repair
kinda like-
ship.
I'm just working here.
I'm just working. I said I got my mask on, hat on.
Yeah.
Occasionally pulling down the welding mask and welding shit.
No. That goes here. That goes here.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you gonna...
I'm assisting you. I have 2 yellow in mechanics.
So I add 2 yellows?
So, mechanics is based off of intelligence.
Which she has 4.
I have
She has
3.
4 intelligence.
So you have intelligence of 4?
Yeah, and I have 3 green and 1 yellow.
Okay. So what you would roll is 3 green, and you have 2 yellow? 2 yellow.
Okay,
Against a difficulty of... We're going to make this a hard difficulty, because again, you're working with whatever you can find.
So 3.
So 3.
Okay. 1,
Yay, 3
2,
purple.
3. Alright. Roll. I got 4 successes.
4 successes? Yeah, I believe you.
Yep.
Alright, with 4 successes, you successfully repair 4 more points of hull damage.
Woohoo!
So we're only
13.
And did you use your your solid repairs?
I didn't, but
Because you said you had 1 more use of it?
I have 1 rank in it.
Yeah. So
it gives you a +1.
If you remember, if you use that
I'll
when
have
you're
to-
doing repairs and say, I want to use my solid repairs, you would have added 1 more.
Okay.
So we're up to 14.
Or you can flip a destiny point and get that extra point.
Okay.
Sure. So now it's at 14.
So we should be at 3 dark, 4 light.
Yep, it's 3 dark, 3 light.
Okay, 3 dark, 3 light. Okay.
Even playing field.
Well,
The force is in balance.
2.
So, about this time, another ship is coming in, and you definitely hear Bango get a little excited. He's like, yes, the Freedom Spire. One of my favorite captains.
Oh, shit.
Why does that sound familiar?
Well, look at the ship.
Look at the ship.
Okay, you look at the ship. It is a YT-2000 light freighter. Okay. So you do hear, as the ship lands, you do hear a rather familiar voice. As you hear, Nixa! Welcome to Nar Shaddaa again!
Is someone following us?
My favorite captain!
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Banga. It's good to see you again. Is your crew here? Yes. Did you have them work, I've got some stuff that needs to get worked on inside. Oh, yes, for you! Anything. And what did you bring for Bango? Some information. And with that, we're going to cut back to the streets of Nar Shaddaa.
But how long did that take? From the landing to all that?
Oh, about, we'll say, 20 minutes.
Okay.
I just have to shift.
Oh, I understand.
But that scene took about a couple hours. As night draws near,
Oh, I was going to say.
and the crowd at the bazaar starts to thin, you see a cloaked figure parting through the crowd. You can't see his face, but he steps with purpose directly towards you. As he approaches, he lowers his hood, and you can see that it's a middle-aged human male, worn and haggard as most people here are. He raises a hand in greeting. You there! You're with that group that came in earlier, aren't you? With, was it the Manicore?
mean, yes, I am the captain of the Manticore, but we weren't a very large group.
My name is Lorik Fairs. My, ally told me to watch you. It said you could play a vital part in a task I have to accomplish. I'm, a historian, if you will. You see, I've been searching for a particular ancient artifact for several years. I've recently come across hyperspace coordinates to a lost planet. A planet I believe holds a key to finding this artifact. I'm looking for transportation to this planet and protection while I'm there. My, ally informed me that you were a group best suited for this task. Will you help me?
And who is your ally?
Well, my ally does not wish to be named, but there's much profit to be made here.
How much profit?
We are talking hundreds of thousands of credits.
Risk, reward.
Risk?
And potential double crossing.
How... Is there a time schedule that you need to have this done by?
Well, the sooner we get it done, the sooner we will all get paid.
Well, we do have somebody we're supposed to go pick up.
We're on another job at this point in time, but if you need us to come back, we can always pick you up, and once we are finished. I can't double book us. You know, it would look very, very bad for me
It would look bad.
for us to double book and have our prior engagements cut.
I understand.
You know, reputation
Yeah.
is what makes us run.
Would you at least walk with me out of here?
You can walk with us out of here as we're heading back to our ship.
Excellent. How about this? What if I give you 2,000 credits, and you just let me go with you.
Just to go with us, to pick up our friend, and then maybe go do your thing? 2,000 credits to just go with us?
1 second. I comlink back to them.
Okay.
What's happening?
Yep.
I got somebody that has us wanting to work for them for hundreds of thousands of possible credits. Seems a little dubious right now. He just walked right up to us.
Just quick FYI, he's probably related to Nyx, the cat, Katana, whatever. She just landed about 20, 30 minutes ago. Well, a few hours ago, I guess. Time flies when you're repairing shit. What's he wanting?
Passage.
Come with us.
Come with us
2,000.
for 2,000.
I mean, our contract with her is just to deliver, and what else?
Deliver her with her package that we just picked up.
I don't see a conflict of interest as...
As long as no fighting breaks out on our ship.
I mean, I'm assuming he probably has a tracker on him, but we'll just assume.
You can look him over when they get on board.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Alright.
2,000 credits just for a ride. I'm down.
yeah.
It doesn't
Right.
seem like our crew has,
We'll
Seems-
just use part of that 2,000 to get a cab
as
back.
as captain, I do not see a problem with you coming aboard my ship.
Just spend some of your credits to get a cab.
Yeah, I'll spend some credits to get a cab the rest of the way. Why don't we get a cab back to the ship? Make it a little faster versus
Okay. So, the historian taps on his data pad for a few moments and then says, "Excellent. As a sign of good key, here's a passkey to the account that will hold those credits. One passkey. The account requires both passkeys you have right there, and a second passkey I left with a friend on Mon Calamari. When we're all done, we can come back here and open that account for you."
So we have to go to Mon Calamari, pick up the passkey, drop you off, or is that where we're going?
It takes 3 to open it.
Okay.
All right.
And he hands you a passkey.
Hella cab. Be like, let's get back to our ship faster so we can, like you said, the faster we get there, the faster we all make money.
As you guys are moving through the crowd, as soon as you start heading down the ramp towards the airspeeder taxi, you see Lorik Ferris make a halt gesture towards you. After a heartbeat, he rasps, "Get down!"
No, that doesn't take much for me.
You fall to a knee to see a blaster shots whiz past your heads. "I was afraid of this," Ferris says. "My pursuers have found me a little before I would have hoped. We need to make a clean break for the speeder pad and make it back to your ship with haste. These Ubies will keep coming if they think they've got me cornered here."
Let's go.
So let me go ahead and for you guys, let me get a vigilant. Let me get a cool check, please.
Cool?
No, vigilance.
Characteristics max out at 6, right? Or do they max out at 5?
5.
2 successes.
2 successes.
3 successes and 1 advantage.
Wow. Nice.
2.
Do not engage, just get to the speeders.
Full throttle to the speeders. I don't care if I have to steal one. I will.
Do both of you have piloting planetary?
I do.
3, 2.
No, I don't. I have just normal piloting. Whatever my dexterity is.
Same.
What's your dex?
2.
2. What's your blaster?
Gunnery.
Alright.
2.
So,
Green. Okay. You drive, I'll shoot.
there are 5 slots.
We have to still one. We could just hop in.
Okay.
Go.
So I rolled a triumph and
Jesus.
3 advantage for the enemy.
Jesus.
So even though they only get a 1.3, they will go in slot 4.
Damn.
But they will get an action
First.
Okay, so we'll go.
These guys?
You have planetary.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, planetary is a career skill for you, so.
Well, no, but I don't have any ranks in it.
Yeah.
Okay. So the initiative order
Yeah,
is Fairs, Charles, Peter,
No, I don't.
and the enemy.
Slicer?
Okay?
Slicer doesn't give me planetary.
According to look at this.
I don't have a...
Should have a black box for a career.
Oh, it's probably because he has it in perception, but I don't get anything because I didn't have a...
Alright. So,
Did you get perception and planetary? As a career.
you guys ready?
Yep.
Okay.
So we're getting a speeder?
Probably just top them in the inner salon.
So there are 4 of them. He's for the black-clad scouts from an Ubi's hunting party. There are 4 of them. And what they're going to do for their triumph is they have actually cut off all means of escape.
Well, looks like we're fighting our way through.
Focus fire.
Okay? So, Fayers is going to shoot with his blaster at 1, which is 3 successes and a threat. Okay? Blaster shot squares straight in the chest with one of them as he lets out an animalistic growl.
Is he down?
No. Alright. Charles, you're up.
As my action, I'm going to draw my weapon.
Okay.
I'm going to take a strain to aim.
Okay.
So, do that real quick.
Alright, so let me just set this out really quick so you guys know what you're looking at. Is you've just stepped out of the bazaar onto a kind of, it's this really long walkway. There is one Ubi's is actually standing in front of some speeders. Another one is standing in front of the pathway that leads to the north. Another one is standing in front of a pathway that leads to the south. And another one is standing actually in front of a doorway into, you don't know, but there's kind of like this door.
I'm going to aim at the one in front of the speeders.
Okay.
Trying to get to the speeders.
Alright, so for that you'll be rolling against 2 purple. Don't forget to add a boost for your aim.
And then for ranged, it's light, correct?
Yes.
2 purple, 1 boost, and 2 greens. One success and 1 threat.
1 success and 1 threat. Okay, so you have a light blaster that does what? 5?
Yes.
5, so he's got a soak of 3. Okay? Your shot lands is Alright. Peter, you're up.
Drawing my weapon
Okay.
and just taking a shot at the one he just shot at
Okay.
at the speeders. Is this 2 difficulty?
Yes. Are you going to take a strain to aim?
Nope.
Okay.
1 success, 3 threat.
1 success, 3 threat.
And I have a light blaster too.
Okay. So that should be 4 or 5 damage. I think it's 5.
5.
Okay, 5. And with that threat, how do you want to spend that?
As I was firing, because threat gives something harmful to me.
It can't.
I accidentally stepped more out into the walkway instead of stepping away.
Okay.
And I like stumbled when I fired.
Okay.
And
so that'll give 1 a boost. Okay.
That's the only way that I can think of.
So you did 5. Okay. All right.
Sorry.
I didn't want to get in a fight.
No one ever wants to get in a fight.
Some people do want to get in a fight, but what do you want to get into a fight?
We're not a combat-based group, so fighting is bad.
I know, this is hilarious. First time I've played in a long time where no one's really a warrior.
No, we have a doctor and 3 mechanics. And a pilot.
We like fixing shit, not tearing it up.
Where's Chewbacca when we need him?
I can't do that.
I so should have taken heavy weapons and carried a bowcaster with me.
You still have 2 sessions.
I have ranged heavy, I have light heavy, I have gunnery.
I do not. So you are a fighter.
I have ranged, light, and gunnery.
Really can't do much till I get some nice armor that absorbs damage. Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Education is all 4 greens, though.
Alright. First one just shot at Fairs. Hit him. Second one shot at Fairs and missed, but as Fairs kind of tries to back away, he put himself in the blaster fire for another one.
Save the client.
That's what we're trying to do. Concentrate all fire on that one there.
The one blocking the spears?
Yes.
Maya is sentiment exactly.
Otherwise, have a big old 7-foot horned guy going.
And Fairs gets shot again, and this one hits him hard in the chest. And then one is shooting at you because you're still recovering. And
I feel like we need one more person.
And he hurt himself in the process.
You're the combat guy. Congratulations.
Okay.
You're a mercenary.
Alright. So, round 2. Alright. Fairs is shooting at the... at one of the... she's going to take a shot. His shot misses. Alright, Charles, you're up.
I'm gonna, for my action, I'm gonna aim at the guy that's still blocking the speeders, and then I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
So that's 1 boost, 2 purple.
2 purple.
And then, okay, so same roll assist. 4 successes, 3 threat.
Okay, so 3 threat. Let's go ahead. And you're shooting at the one still in front of the speeders? Mm-hmm. Okay. So that one, you do kill him, but like when you got up to aim, you're just like, and when you shoot, you're still standing, you're like standing up and aiming. So that'll put a boost on someone that's shooting you.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Peter, you're up.
The one from the speeders is dead now.
Yeah. I am going to take, and it was Fairs aiming at the same one we were aiming at?
Yes.
Okay. I turn around and the closest one, take aim at him and yell for everybody to book toward the speeders.
Okay.
Both.
Okay. And so...
Jaxie wants, so, NPC drive.
So what is it that you're doing?
I'm just aiming.
Okay, aiming. So 2 purple and blue.
1 success.
1 success?
Yeah.
Alright, and which one were you aiming at? So, you're in this big foyer where there's parked speeders. The guy that was in front of those speeders is dead. The one that was off to his left already took a shot.
I'll shoot at him.
Okay. And you did...
I got 1 success.
1 success. It's 5. Yep, that's enough to take him down.
Run!
Okay. And then you shout,
Run!
Okay. So the enemy is shooting at... One is shooting at you. So that is 3 successes and 2 advantage.
Oh, damn.
So you will take... what's your soak?
1.
So you take 7 points of damage. The second one is shooting at Fairs. As a matter of fact, flip a light side point and upgrade this one.
At least we have one pass key.
Tried.
Not our fault you didn't hide very well.
What? The big
Not our
7-foot red thing?
No, not me. The Ferris, the guy we're trying to get to the speeders.
Oh.
Alright. And with that shot, Fairs falls back dead, and his data pad falls out.
Well,
And he didn't even get you any credits.
grab the data pad and book it to the speeders.
Okay?
Does he got any credit stick?
Okay.
I'm not sticking around to find out.
Grab the data pad.
I grab the data pad
Okay, so you're grabbing the data pad,
and booking it to a speeder.
you're booking it to a speeder.
I'm
Where do you-
booking it to a speeder, the same speeder, because I'm hurt.
Okay. So you both get on the speeder?
Mhm.
Alright. Give me a... So now we're going into a chase. Where are you headed?
Back to our ship.
Back to the ship?
You set comms on anything?
I will.
Do you want me to drive, or do you want to drive? Who's better? Are you better at shooting?
Yeah, I'm better at shooting.
I'll fucking drive.
Okay.
Okay. So, as you get onto this speeder and you take off, they are going to get... Each one of them is, as you're taking off, they're each going to get 1 shot, but they're running the speeders as well. So I will give them a setback.
Why don't you flip one of them white ones over there?
Okay? I will upgrade their difficulty to a red. So that's 3 greens versus 1 red and a purple. And a setback.
No, you need to starve. How dare you?
Well, starve, yes. Die of thirst, no.
Okay. So he does have 1 success. So one of them was able to get out in front and get a shot off. So he will hit.
If he's driving,
If I'm driving,
he'd have cover, so he'd get shot.
Hmm?
If they're on the same speeder.
Yeah.
So.
Is
But
it a
he's
bike
driving.
or is it
Yeah.
It's a speeder buddy.
yeah. So if I'm driving, he would have cover. I would
hit me.
Well, if I'm driving, then it hit.
He'd be riding bitch.
I'm
Yeah.
riding bitch, so I get hit because you're driving like this and they're hitting
Okay.
me.
Well, actually,
Because he said step out in front.
okay. Or this is exactly how it's. This is how it'll go down. The shot goes off. The shot hits. The shot hits the speeder. So I'll just mark that over here. But because the shot hit the speeder, you push it. You kind of push it, which makes the speeder fishtail, It hit the Ubi tracker because I literally have 4 threat and minion groups can't take strain; they take damage. So you hit him, and as you're dragging him, you drag him and just kill him.
There's one left. Or 2 left.
There's one left.
Just shoot. And then go back and loot the body.
Turn on Com's head.
Yes!
All right.
We're heading.
So that Ubi's is headed to the speeder. It's speeder. It headed after you. Now we're going to go into.
No. Unless I get an action, besides just climbing on.
Yes, you actually get your maneuver was to climb on. What's your action?
I'm going to shoot him.
Okay. Shoot the one that's running?
Yeah.
Okay. So that I'm actually going to give you a setback for that.
Okay.
Because you're still kind of bumping around as this speeder is dragging a dead body with it. Oops.
He's like your pet.
No, she's mine. I have to give her scratches.
And as you run over that Ubi's guy.
2 successes, 1 threat.
2 successes and 1 threat.
Yeah.
All right, so take a point of strain because you're just like really, really fighting to get that shot off, but you do get that shot. So you do 6 points of damage. He's got a soak of 3, so that brings him down to 3. Okay, and he gets on, and you watch him get on the speeder, back it up, and he's now in chase. So now we're going to go piloting planetary.
It's a piloting plan. Just roll or
No, look
combat.
at what your piloting planetary is.
It is just 2 green dice.
2 green dice. Okay.
Well, yeah, mine's the same thing. I have 2 green dice. But I have better blaster skills.
I'll take somebody that can shoot better versus both of us having the same driving skill.
Okay.
You really don't know what I want to do.
Shoot the speeder and make him blow up?
No. Crawl around in front of you and sit in front of you backwards and shoot and use you as a shield.
If he gets hit one more time,
I know.
Okay.
I don't know what his damage is.
So, what I need you to do is build me a pool of your piloting planetary against 2 purples. And do me a favor, flip one of those to a light side and upgrade the difficulty. You're going to roll 1 purple and 1 red.
good luck.
I shall roll on. See how this goes. Just 1 failure.
1 failure. So, as you go careening into a vendor stall, both of you two, please take 1 point of damage as you go careening into this. And what happens is now, because of that bike is now 1 range band closer to you. So the difficulty is now 1 purple. Because he was able to close that distance.
So it's 1 difficulty for him.
And 1 for me.
For him and 1 for me?
Yes, because you're in the same range band.
Okay.
All right.
His turn or my turn?
So it was his driving.
Yeah.
Now you get to shoot.
I am going to take another point of strain. Okay. And I am going to do a double aim.
Okay.
And I'm going to aim for his face.
All right. and also add a setback because you just careened into a building or a little shack, and there's a very, 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 very angry Toydarian throwing things at you.
What are you doing?
Great. It's a lovely reputation all around.
There's a reason we hate this planet.
Still, you should go back and loot the bodies. Oh. I think we all did that. Poked all the little things.
Well, 2 successes, 1 triumph, 2 advantage.
Okay. So with 2 successes, how do you want to spend your triumph?
Well, I did shoot him in the face.
Yeah.
I did aim for him in the face. Is he wearing a helm?
No.
I don't even know what these guys look like.
Generic human thug.
Yeah, generic.
Oh, okay.
Kinda.
I didn't know if it was like, because you said Ubi. I didn't know
Yeah.
what Ubi was a race or just.
I forgot my.
That's okay. If it's a human.
It's a humanoid. We'll just say it's a humanoid.
I hit him as he's looking to the side, and it like hits him right here. I don't know if it's going to kill him or not, but it hits him, and he lets go the speeder bike.
Okay.
And just kind of lands in one of the stalls.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Sure.
I don't know if it killed him. I just
Yes,
tell him.
he is very dead in a very big fireball.
Punch it!
Punch it.
Okay? So with that,
I give him 2 advantage for surviving.
how about this? Since you got a triumph, we can do it this. You clear the way, and what happens was, since he hit it hit in such a way that the speeder bike just careened almost vertically across the road, cutting off any potential for people to follow you. Are you good with that?
Yep,
I'm good with that.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Get ready to take off. We'll be there in about 10 minutes.
You do hear that.
Okay.
So, Astra.
And we're coming in hot!
Coming in very hot.
Open the cargo bay doors.
So, Astro Navigation. Start that.
Mhm.
Are you helping?
I mean, I'm doing
Piloting stuff.
You're
You're
Okay.
co-pilot, he's pilot.
So, is it standard difficulty?
Yeah, get back
Yeah.
in.
Actually, no, it's a difficulty of 1.
Okay. I have 4 advantages.
4 advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you're sitting there plugging stuff in, you're like, it's still coming up with calculating.
Should I go again? Since they're just on the way.
Yeah, we're not in any.
Yeah, we're not in any hurry.
Okay.
And actually add 2 boosts.
Okay, 2 boost. Yeah. Oh, it's excellent. There we go. Roll. 4 success, 3 advantage.
And you pull that in, and just like, as you're sitting there, like, come on, hit the screen, and it comes up, route calculated. Time saved. 2 hours.
Sweet. Well, now we don't have to worry about that.
Mhm.
We're still in the speeder
Yeah.
bike, too.
We're heading.
But then, so as you're getting the ship ready to go, let me get one more piloting planetary roll.
I give them the advantages.
Yes. So you get a boost.
versus
Versus a difficulty of 2.
one success and 2 advantages.
1 success, 2 advantages. You all hear this as this speeder comes up the ramp and just hits the brakes as you get on the ship.
Jump off, hit the ramp button.
And you hear, "Hey, don't you go flying like that through my spaceport!"
Take off. I don't care if he's underneath when you take off. Just get the frack out of here.
Okay. As you hit the Carabast, and you hit the ramp.
Yeah.
And the ramp comes up, and the ship goes off. It flies into the skies of what Nar Shaddaa. It's a good place to end our story for now. Mm-hmm. This has been Tulsa by Night, playing Star Wars. Please like, share, and subscribe. We'll be seeing you in the comments below. Thank you.